You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Epstein files. Just the name alone has stirred up so much speculation, anger, and demand for the truth. And now, after months of political pressure, thousands of pages have finally been released. But here's the catch. What came out has left people more frustrated than satisfied. So let's break down what happened. This all unfolded right after Labor Day, when Congress returned from its summer recess. The biggest unfinished business on the table was the push to release documents connected to Jeffrey Epstein and his longtime associate, Ghislaine Maxwell. For weeks, Republicans and Democrats alike had been pressing for answers. And interestingly, Donald Trump's own MAGA base was part of that push. His supporters, usually loyal to a fault, wanted those files out, and they weren't backing down. This is where it gets complicated. Trump himself had once fueled theories about Epstein's death and hinted at the existence of a mysterious client list, but as president, he allowed the Justice Department to close the investigation. On top of that, his past ties to Epstein have kept suspicion alive, so when Trump later insisted that no such list even existed, it struck a nerve with his supporters. Many saw that as a step too far. Under that mounting pressure, the Republican-led House Oversight Committee made a move. It announced the release of more than 33,000 pages of files from the Department of Justice related to Epstein. Sounds big, right? Well, here's the disappointment. This was only a fraction of the total archive, about 1% of what was requested. And the content? Mostly old material. Court filings tied to Maxwell's trials, some flight records, the official investigation into Epstein's prison death, and other odds and ends. What was missing were the bombshells people were hoping for. No proof Epstein was murdered, no shocking revelations, and certainly no secret client list. Even the Oversight Committee's own chair, James Comer, admitted that nothing new was in the documents. The reaction has been intense. Epstein's death in 2019, ruled a suicide, has always been clouded by conspiracy theories. His connections to powerful figures, from business moguls to politicians, only fueled the public's belief that something is being hidden. So when only scraps of the truth are released, the sense of a cover-up grows even stronger. Now the political battle is shifting inside the Republican Party itself. Figures like Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massie are preparing to team up with Democrats to force a full release of the files. Meanwhile, Speaker Mike Johnson and other GOP leaders are trying to hold back that effort, but many say it's just a matter of time before the pressure becomes impossible to resist. So where does this leave us? With 33,000 pages dumped into the public domain, but little clarity gained. Instead of answers, the release has sparked more questions and more suspicion. The fight over transparency isn't going away, and for Trump, it's especially tricky. His base is watching closely, and for once, they aren't entirely on his side. In the end, the Epstein files were supposed to shed light on a dark and disturbing chapter. Instead, what's been revealed feels like shadows, and the real story may still be locked away. Stay subscribed for more videos.